can you see my board? Can you see my hand here?
Yes, sir, we can see it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you see my hand here?
Yes.
Yes,
No,
yes, sir.
not so much.
So we can't see
Not
we
too
can't
much.
see the writing, sir, but we
Wait,
can
are you guys on like
hand.
iPad or something?
Okay, guys, listen.
Yeah, I
You
can
all
see.
need to concentrate, chaps. This covers major scales. You by the end of this lesson, you'll have covered major scales and minor scales up to the end of all the grades you need to know till matric. Okay, so you really need to listen. If you get this down, this box is ticked. Okay, so watch. I go back to my key line, right? Fat cat goes down and eats bread. Right? This is my major key line. I'm just recapping. And then over here, I carry on with the rhyme, but I make it sharps. Okay, do you remember that, guys? Now, I take this rhyme. This is the first function of my rhyme here, and I do it backwards. Bread eats, and down goes Charles. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I only have to go that far. Now, watch this, guys. Sorry, let me just complete this. So here is naught, sharps and flats. And if I go to the right, these are sharps. And if I go to the left, these are flats. Can everybody see my board?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You go a bit closer there. Okay. Just tell me if is it cutting off for anybody? Can you see the key line?
Yes, sir.
No, we can see it.
Yes, sir, we can see it.
Great. Now watch this, guys. I'm going to create a minor key line below this. I'm going to take this first function rhyme, fat cat goes down, eats bread, and I'm going to displace the whole thing. I'm going to take it here, poof, and I'm going to put it underneath, but I'm going to start it underneath this A flat. Watch. Fat cat goes down and eats bread. Do you see what I did? I shifted this to here. I went click, 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 boom, underneath. Now, I do exactly the same thing, guys. Watch this. I start the rhyme again. Fat, but I put the sharps in, just like I did on the top. Cat goes down and. Right? And now I do the same on this side again with the flats. Bread eats and. Okay. Guys, what you have here is the major key line on top and the minor key line on the bottom. That's it. You commit that to memory. You don't even have to commit it to memory. You just remember how that rhyme goes forward and backwards and where it displaces to. On every single test you do, you write this on the back of the paper or at the top of the paper. You label it rough work, and you have every single major and every single minor in front of you. You don't have to memorize it. You don't have to try and think, oh, what is that? Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's all in front of you. As long as you write it neatly, okay, you have all the majors and all the minors at your disposal right in front of you. Okay, so now you do exactly the same thing, guys. You go, oh, step 1 is to write the scale on the staff, right? Step 2 is to find out how many sharps and flats. So somebody tell me, how many sharps and flats does F sharp minor have? Somebody.
3, sir.
Great, 3 sharps. How many sharps or flats does B flat minor have?
5, sir.
5.
Great, awesome. I forgot to number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many sharps or flats does?
So who hasn't got in? Khalid, you haven't got in.
It does. Okay, how many sharps and flats does E minor have?
Was it well done, Luby? You're in. Miles, you haven't
1.
got in. How come?
We've got a bit of. Good. Okay, guys. So watch now. That's your third step in a minor scale is you go to your second function. Fat cat goes down and eats bread. Flats go that way. Sharps go that way, and you find the order. Okay. So in a major scale there are 3 steps, but in a minor scale there are 4 steps. I'm going to show you the 4th step now. Okay. So hang on. Where's my board? Let me just get my board. I'm coming. Okay. So guys, let me just see where. where you got up to. Okay, so over here, let me get another one of these things. So over here, I've got a treble clef. Now watch this, guys. Watch this. So step one, let's do A minor. Right. How many sharps and flats does A minor have?
0, sir.
0. So you say, okay, done. I know how many sharps and flats, and I don't need my second function because it doesn't have any sharps and flats. Okay. Fourth step in a minor, which is not in a major. It's like an anomaly. It's like a weird little exception to the rule kind of thing that you got to do in a minor. Okay. You've got to raise the 7th note. Okay, we're dealing with something called a harmonic minor at the moment. Huh? There are different minors. This is a harmonic minor. So what you do is you go to this G and you say, how do I raise it by a semitone? Because that's how much you got to raise it by. Okay. How do I raise this G by a semitone, guys?
G sharp.
Great. Right, A minor done. So guys, this is what the sound this thing sounds like. Let me get a guitar. Hang on.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. I'm coming. Okay, listen to this, guys. Could you all hear that? Let me play it higher up. Could everybody hear that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so check this out, guys. How does the scale sound? Harmonic minor. Okay, it sounds like a snake charmer type sound. Okay, does it sound? Okay, guys, unmute your mics for me for a moment so we can have a chat.
Chatty chat.
Does it sound Western to you?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Doesn't sound
It's
Western.
a snake tune.
Right, it's like a snake charmer sound. It's got an Eastern sound to it. It actually doesn't sound like a Western sound, okay? So what's happened, guys, over time, and I don't want to bombard you with information, but there are 2 other minors that you will have to know about. The one is called the melodic minor, okay, where you will learn to raise the 6th and the 7th over here. And then when you come down in the descending mode, what you do is you naturalize them, and that is called the natural minor. It's also called the Aeolian mode. Okay, so guys, at the moment, you don't have to worry about that. But what you got to understand is that with the major scale, there's only one scale, done. But with the minor scale, there is, there's a couple of them. There's different versions. So we start with a harmonic minor. And guys, you got to try and remember that the harmonic minor is the one that has that sort of Eastern sound to it. Is that cool? Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you play this, ba da 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 da, la da 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 da. That's what it sounds like. So watch out, ba da tone, ba da da minor third, ba da da da, ba da 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 da, and here's a semitone. La da 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 da. The thing that makes the scale weird, guys, is this interval here. This interval here is called an augmented second, and an augmented second is a minor third. So, okay, sorry, getting a little bit too advanced, but this is a very weird interval for a scale. It's not just a tone. It's sort of like a tone and a semitone. Okay. All right, guys, you don't have to worry about that. What you got to remember is that writing a major scale is 3 steps. Writing a harmonic minor is 4 steps. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Chips.
Okay, lekker. So let's try another scale that's harder. Okay. Don't have a cloth. My cloth. Okay. Right. Let's do C minor. Okay. Now remember that C minor is not like C major. Hey, C major has no sharps and flats. C minor, if you look at your key line, has 3 flats. So watch here. Step 1. All right. this scale in on my board. Okay. Step 2, I go to my key line. I say, how many sharps or flats? Oh, it has 3 flats. Okay. Then I go step 3. What is the order of the flats? Bread, eats, and. Okay. I just check that I don't have that octave problem, like where I have to repeat the flat. No, it doesn't occur in the scale. Cool. Now, guys, we have to raise the 7th note. It's the 4th step, and then you're done. Now, watch this. But now we're sitting with a B flat here.
You neutralize it, sir.
Very good. Thanks, Nick. If you've got a flat, to raise a flat, right, by a semitone, you've got to naturalize it, guys. So look, I put a natural in front and we're done. Okay, questions? Any questions? Questions? Any questions?
Don't think
Has
so.
Hello?
No,
Hello?
sir. No questions, sir. We
Okay,
smile.
cool. I'm just going to stop recording because that's pretty much it. Stop recording. So, guys, stop